We crying out.
Well, now we're rolling, so go for it.
Hey everybody. So I know it's been a very long period of time since people probably heard my voice. Since this I'm doing good now. I actually laid it on the way. Finally saw the Sonic movie. This is what for right now. Jim Carrey's Robotnik, awesome thing right
Yes,
there.
yes.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
You know he's gonna
At
come
the
back for
same,
two. We already know. He's set.
yeah, yes, yes. And they, if they ever make a second movie, I know you said that you,
They are gonna make a
y'all,
second movie.
They're
I
gonna.
hope they bring Dr. Robotnik back again. Is him, Jim Carrey, Dr. Robotnik back again? Because that was awesome.
He
Oh,
really.
you know they're gonna have to.
Oh, you
God,
know.
that
You
was
know.
funny.
You already know.
Just the only question is who else are they gonna bring in there? Are they gonna go like sort of Sonic route, Shadow route?
Adventure.
You don't know.
You know,
This,
it's hard to say.
but see, now even though, like I said, now even though the movie itself had a lot of funny moments up in it, there was a lot of things that didn't make sense. One thing I told Izzy about was that when you first saw the beginning of the movie, it looked like he was already in knothole.
He was already on the planet Mobius.
It looked like he was already on the planet Mobius, and then he runs to an owl who's his
Guardian.
stepmom.
Guardian. Strange.
Which,
We're just
Yeah,
gonna call her
the
Guardian.
imagining of the range from the whole very beginning just didn't.
that part of it was kind of like.
And also,
it didn't click, but it didn't need to.
and also, didn't it sound strange? But didn't it sound like her voice actor sounded like Princess Sally from the
You do
series?
have a point about that. Yeah, it did. Yeah, she did sound like that. Yeah.
Because that's what, like, okay, is that Princess Sally? That had to be Princess Sally. Otherwise, I'm like, okay, something's going on. Something's going on.
Yeah.
The wheels are turning.
Yeah. But here's the other thing too, right? So then later on, when they finally give Sonic his sneakers and everything, there's a little girl who runs up and just goes, here's some new shoes for you. And I'm going, wait, huh? Look, pause, back up, hang on, break. Because, as we all know, as I told Izzy, I don't know if you grew up with the Genesis yourself or not, 40.
I did not.
Okay, so basically, when the Genesis came out, I know Izzy remembers this.
Game Pro magazine.
When you first got to Sega, when you first got the Sonic game, it came with a comic book which described the origin story of Sonic.
Or if you didn't get that, there would be an issue of Game Pro magazine which would have that one piece of the comic that would show you how it all went down.
Yeah, and so basically, as he said before, because we all know, Sonic at first was brown. I can't remember how he got his blue.
Although it might have been the Fleetwood.
Trying to color crap.
It might have been the Fleetwood version though.
I'm not sure.
But
see, then
yeah, it had to be in Fleetwood. Go ahead.
I mean, that's ain't the Jersey, but the one thing that I remember from reading that comic book a long, long time ago was the fact that when Sonic got his shoes, he was, before Robotnik turned evil.
Right.
The doctor was testing Sonic's speed, and he realized that Sonic runs so fast that he broke his treadmill. The treadmill he was testing Sonic's speed on, and then at the end of it, he actually invented Sonic sneakers.
So he invented the power sneakers.
To withstand speed. Yeah,
right.
to withstand his speed and his friction and everything, And then randomly, a random girl out of nowhere just gets up and goes, "Here!" And I'm like,
that was the sheriff's wife. So
the problem you're having is not the girl giving him the shoes.
It's not the girl giving him
the shoes properties are such that he doesn't burn a hole in them.
Yeah.
Basically, his origin is all the way here, and here. You are here. Where are you in?
So basically, whatever was canon kind of doesn't exist.
It's been swerved. It's been kicked out of the way.
Yeah. It just kind of feels like they changed his. Like I said, because I know the whole entire movie was just one big origin story, which I have nothing against.
Right.
The origin story has holes in it.
Oh yeah, that's Swiss cheese.
Here's the reason I don't care as much about that. because when I went in, I knew exactly what I was expecting was I wasn't gonna see a magnificent origin story. I wasn't going to see anything incredible regarding that threat. I was going to just see Sonic, Robotnik, and sort of how the whole fight.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, like I said, and it's totally, like I said, totally understand that, but when you're, like I said before, but see, I mean, cause see, I mean, you're not, like I told Eddie before you showed up. If you didn't grow up when the Genesis first came out, or you never got the Genesis when it first came out, you probably didn't know the whole origin story of what happened, stuff. I mean, I understand those origin story, they changed things, it totally made sense, but when you, like I said before, when you first saw the owl as the as the guardian, and you're like, the fuck?
That was the one thing that made me go, huh? What's this got to do with?
So I'm not the only one who felt that way.
Yeah, like I said, I knew. Yeah,
that was probably the one thing that you're gonna take something out that, and maybe, I don't know, the reimagining of the rings is also something I kind of like.
Yeah, that kind of thing. It's like.
Sorry to disagree with that.
The rings warp you to different.
The rings are now pocket wormholes.
Wait, what?
It's kind of like this. Okay, so the entire time we've been playing Sonic the Hedgehog, from 1 to wherever we stopped at, okay, so the entire time we were picking up pocket wormholes. The rings were pocket wormholes.
It does kind of make sense. You remember in Sonic 1, you collect 50 or...
Yeah, you collect 50 rings and a big ring. A big ring appeared at the end of the stage.
A giant ring that warps into a special stage.
Right.
I suppose in the pursuit of Chaos Emeralds took place there.
But there was no Chaos Emeralds, so...
That was the other reason why I'm not even going to give that any leniency. Because they got to do something about the Chaos Emeralds.
Because really, the comic actually showed the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, it did.
And how Tintobor became Robotnik was because of the negative energy of the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah.
So therefore, that will make sense. So therefore, okay, if negative energy can make a good person bad, okay, make the positive energy of the emeralds into...
Can turn somebody good.
Good into a badass. No, it turns good into a badass.
An hour to the movie, I'm telling you that right now.
Because because the one thing about I mean, if I remember this correctly, is that's the reason why Sonic was trying to get the Chaos Emeralds in the first place. Because he was trying to turn Robotnik back good. And then later on they changed the whole storyline again. Like, oh yeah, the Chaos Emeralds can make him supersonic, and then...
Okay, there's two things here that aren't being addressed that really need to be addressed. One is the tone of the movie you're trying for here, and second off, you're adding all this stuff in. How are you going to add it into the movie? Are you trying to just completely change the tone of the whole movie?
No, I ain't saying it like that.
No, basically...
No. Listen, the reason I'm framing it like this isn't to tell you, oh, this is what your mindset on this whole movie is. Fuck. No, that's not the reason I'm asking. The reason I'm asking this is because if you don't want to change the way the movie's mindset was, which is going to be as lighthearted and kind of cheesy comedy as it was, is that if you're going to start adding all these elements in, you're going to add them all in as a supplement to the movie, which took a 90-minute movie, and you're adding an hour and a half. You're turning an hour and a half movie into a 3-hour movie.
You're turning it into Akira.
That is not going to fly.
You've turned it into Akira, basically.
So basically, if you're doing this, which you are, I don't want to do the so you're saying, but what you're really saying here is that the direction the movie went, you're not in favor of from the outset, and that you would have probably preferred that it was more faithful to the comic, in which case you're completely reimagining the whole story, the whole mood, the whole tone of the movie. That's what I'm getting at here. So, I mean, fair suggestion, but you're looking for the movie to accomplish something else entirely that may or may not appeal to a general audience.
Yeah, makes sense.
I mean, let's look at it this way. We have different starts of how Sonic is who he is. So you got the game version. Basically, the game version is what the cartoon and the comic was based upon, because the game was first. Okay, Robotnik wanted to capture animals, turn them into robots, and basically make Mobius into his own personal domain, to where he roboticized everyone.
Right?
And at the same time, it's not that he's orgasming every line we talks.
Yes, Sonic. Yes, Sonic. Jim Cummings. Jim Cummings, folks.
Yeah, the good cartoon, the Sonic Saturday when he.
Well, there were two. There was Sonic Saturday AM and Underground. Those were the only two good cartoons from the entirety of the 90s. Because we're not going to talk about Adventures. We're not going to talk about Adventures. Adventures was just, okay, somebody was high when they made that. They were thinking of John Kay.
Okay, the only thing, okay, I know somebody gonna hate me doing this, but the only thing I remember with Adventures is no, stop over and over again.
You mean?
Yeah.
That dude.
Well, if we're gonna hit on anything in this,
we're going to scratch.
Anything in this video, it's gonna be the fact you two are talking with a complete casual here and me.
So, we're all gamers here.
Yeah, we're all gamers here, so it's not very.
Let's
see. How many times have I played? 1/2.
Don't worry. Most of us here.
You get the point here.
Okay, most of us here hasn't gone past Adventure. Raise your hand if you've gone past Adventure.
Oh, that's right. I did.
Exactly.
Okay, wait. How am I supposed to?
I did not like it at all.
You have. It's like the only good. It's like this. The only good Sonic games were the first three. Sonic CD, yeah. Sonic Adventure. Anything past Sonic Adventure was basically everything went downhill. We're not going to talk about 06 because 06 was just basically the black sheep of the family. Like, nobody want to talk about that one. 06 was that bad to where gamers to this day want to fix it.
Well, the thing what happened was though is the best thing about it though is I know right now somebody's
graphic wise they want to fix it.
Yeah, and the others as I say this, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I have been the one person. Like I said, I've seen the game, but I've been the one person I have never played that game in my life.
You're not the only one.
You're lucky. I haven't either.
Me either. I've only seen footage, but I've never played it.
Yeah, I've seen footage. I've seen a lot of footage, especially when people bring it up all the time about, oh my God, Sonic did this with a human. It's like,
okay, that is where everybody's just going all the way out there. Like, okay, y'all going bestiality. What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Pretty much.
Yeah, wasn't Shadow enough?
I know, right? We got.
I mean, you know,
the bad hog.
I mean, you always had different love interests for Sonic. Because first it was Sonic and Sally, and then Sonic and Amy, and then Sonic and the other chick. What's her name? Mina. Yeah, Mina. And then it's Sonic and Rouge for a little while. Then it's Sonic and some other chick. So
people love shipping. People love shipping. It's like, look at Pearl from Phoenix Wright. How many times has she been wanting to ship her? How many times has she been wanting to ship Maya and Phoenix together? Just like, really?
Yeah, you got a point.
Like, she ships.
Jeff Nick, you and Mystic Maya.
It's like, that's like saying, okay, we need a shipper in Breath of Fire. Okay, somebody put Ryu with Nina. Oh, okay, guys, come on now.
And unfortunately, yeah, we already got the brain dead idiots out there trying to say Sonic and Tails should be a ship.
Well, the thing
we need to line them up at a wall and just throw laughter at them.
Well, the thing about that is that they know about what happened in the past, because when they made Sonic 2, they wanted to make Tails a female.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sega scrapped that whole idea and made him a boy instead. They made him his companion.
And yet,
and a kid too.
And yet, they got this beautiful yet scary thing called Rule 34.
Yeah, and then at the same time, they also have a scary thing called DeviantArt.
Oh, DeviantArt. Yeah, DeviantArt. Oh.
It's been lots of female tails and oh boy.
They always want to. If it's not that, then they're gonna go full time. I'm not gonna go any further.
I'm not going any further than that either.
It's not like I don't like the movie. I can say this.
But
I enjoyed it.
I will say this. I did see the Sonic movie.
Finally.
Whenever 2, yeah, I know, finally, yes. Whenever 2 comes out,
you were almost too slow.
Yes, I know. Yes. I mean, yes, I know. A million people who probably are sitting at home right now have probably seen it way before I did. And I'm sitting here like, yeah, I went to Walmart and I just picked up a random TV.
You're fine.
I've already seen it a dozen times.
You're fine. You're okay. You're up to date. You're fine. You're fine. You're okay. Don't worry about it. You're fine.
So this is what I say for right now. So I know Izzy said they're coming out with the second movie. So I'm kind of wondering which way are they gonna go. Are they gonna actually bring cameos in here, or are they gonna lean, or are they gonna lean in the opposite direction and give Sonic a love interest?
I heard rumors that Amy Rose might be in too.
And at the same time, if they bring Amy Rose in, how's her personality gonna be? They can't make her ditzy because she wants no Sonic.
No.
She wants no Sonic.
No, see what we saw too much of that come from Lola Bunny after Space Jam. They made someone hot into someone totally ditzy. So they.
And the funny thing about it was
you know it's true.
I know you're trying to mention it, but here's the thing about it, man. A lot of people out there, I don't know why.
Are furries?
A lot of people they say they like that version of Lola Bunny.
Oh.
They don't like the Space Jam version. They like the Looney Tunes show with Lola acting all crazy.
Oh, so they haven't seen Baby Looney Tunes, huh?
Or let me say it right, and I know this is probably going to offend a lot of people when I say this, but instead of having
let them be
her
offended.
Hot and sexy, like we remember her Space Jam, they made her a blonde.
Oh yes, let us not forget Baby Looney Tunes. Oh yeah, nobody except me remembers Baby Looney Tunes on Cartoon Network. Baby Looney Tunes, yes. So you know how she was. She was very sassy.
Yes.
I said, okay, she was a tomboy. Okay, I can respect that.
Yeah, and then in the Looney Tunes show, they made her blonde. And everything went downhill from there.
Oh, you mean they made her Mihoshi?
Yeah.
Sounds like a rebel face.
I don't know, because it's like after they're trying to remake Looney Tunes, it's kind of hard to
Looney Tunes show
fix
is that every time Lola started talking, she never shut up. She just kept talking. It barely took a breath. She just talked and talked.
Sometimes the only thing you can do is put them in a headlock, otherwise they don't.
And then the only thing about it was that there was a lot of episodes I remember where Bugs trying to get away from her, and every time Bugs thought she was safe, she'll pop out of nowhere.
Oh, hey. I'm sorry. I can only deal with so much of you at one time. Let me try to, I don't know, digest it. Unless you want me to puke it out, I can do that. That's not a problem. But could you let me digest what you just said right now for the next 12 hours, please? Give me 12 hours at least. That's all I'm asking, 12 hours. But I have so much more time. Can we wait another 12 hours?
But I will say this. All in all, I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with the second Sonic movie. Here's hoping they don't do what they usually do in Hollywood. And after the story, after the origin story, they make it so sucky that we all just go, why did you make this?
Well, so far, I have more reasons to trust them than to doubt them. Namely, starting with, you changed Sonic's look because the first original draft was not good at all.
Yeah, I remember the original. Like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
basically the way it sounded like at first, it looked like it was
The
yours.
fact they drastically improved the look
Mm-hmm.
afterwards kind of tells me that these people may actually care.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing. If they actually care,
I hope
well, they
care.
should. It's like, okay, this is something for the 90s. Okay, you know what? We're gonna step in on
A lot
that.
of people out there just don't care enough about the movies. Because if
I know.
they did, they would actually make compelling characters in several movies, and they don't.
I understand.
I mean, video game movies have gone a long way, and I mean not just say Super Mario Brothers. We're talking about years back before they did Super Mario Brothers. Cloak and Dagger was a video game based movie. Then they went to Super Mario Brothers, and then that's when everything just went snowballing to hell. It could not come back.
I have not seen that movie, and for the love of God, nobody tell me to watch it because I've seen.
No, if you no, Ryu, it's like this. They have a better version of Super Mario Brothers, and that's the animated movie. You go watch that version. That's a better version than.
The long story short, we're getting to here is that video game movies
has been hit and miss.
Anime adaptation movies just don't have a very good track record, and they haven't for a very long while. They're only just starting to.
It's basically hit and miss.
Some people actually give a damn.
Mm.
Just look at how favorably Alita was looked upon.
Oh God, yes.
Compared to.
Oh, you got a point.
Compared to like a Dragon Ball Evolution or some shit like that.
Or Ghost in the Shell.
That's a very Evolution.
You got Ghost in the Shell. You got Dragon Ball Evolution. God, you got.
Yeah, taking the movies.
No, we're not even going to be talking about that piece of shit. Not even King of Fighters cannot save this.
You got taking the movie. Oh God.
No, King of Fighters was worse. It's like a level it's a level above Street Fighter, but it's a level down. But it's a level down from Double Dragon. It's just you right there. You stay right there. Tekken and King of Fighters, y'all stay right. Oh wait, let's not forget about Dead or Alive. Oh, yeah, y'all stay right there.
Forget about Double Dragon.
No, Double Dragon only had one saving grace, and that was there was a Neo Geo game that had cutscenes from the movie. Anything else? Fuck that shit. At least they kept the theme song in the game. They didn't do much else except just say, oh, hey, we're going to keep the theme song in the game. There we go. That's a little bit better. But at least we've learned, okay, who are these? Who was that dude from Part 2? His name was Burnoff? Really? Okay. We never knew that. But yeah, like Forty said, basically, when video games get movie adaptations, you get more hits. You get more misses than hits.
Yeah.
Because the titles we mentioned, they snowballed so fast. Starting from Super Mario Brothers, it snowballed so fast. Even Final Fantasy, which shouldn't have been, got snowballed so fast.
You mean the spirits?
The spirits within, yeah.
The crap within? Okay. Uh-huh.
Why, yes, the crap was within. And it just loosened and it just became the life stream or some shit.
It became something.
It became something. I mean, not even Final Fantasy VII Remake could save that.
No.
I mean, when it comes to video game adaptations, video game adaptation turned into movies, it's the same thing with anime. You kind of have this sense of dread when you go in there. Comics not so much because comics can go any sort of way and
comic books you could take it any way you want.
But something like video games and anime, you have every reason to dread if they're going to make it into a movie or if they're going to make it into a series. If they make it into a series, don't make it into a series. Don't make it live action because it's just not going to work. Like they try to make something from like they try to make a live version of Cowboy Bebop or Macross. It's not gonna work. It's something like that is never going to work
Looks
because
like somebody trying to make a live version of Gun. Oh God, okay, no, let me stop now before somebody makes it.
you caught yourself. Good.
Yeah.
You good. You caught
It
yourself.
was like, yeah, I said it, but I was like, let me stop now before somebody goes and goes.
Do
You
you-
know what? Look.
Do you
Let's see what happens.
you mean G Savior? That was the only live version of Gundam that can be counted as part of the storyline. So G Savior. Okay, that gets a pass. The only way it could work is it has to be done at their home base. It has to be done in Japan, because don't bring it over to Hollywood. Please don't bring it over to Hollywood. We don't know what's going on in Hollywood. We don't care to know what's going on in Hollywood. No, if you're going to do this, be smart about it. Bring it over as a sub. And if you're going to do more than that, dub it. But don't do anything more than sub or dub it if you're going to do something anime or video game related. Because, trust me, we do not. We've seen enough bullshit being pulled from Hollywood one too many times.
We have, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, otherwise, I'm looking forward to Sonic 2. I don't know what they're going to. I don't know what they're going to do with Sonic 2, but hopefully we can say it'll turn out good.
Yep.
Who knows? We might get some reason of how the Chaos Emeralds will be put into play into all this.
Yeah.
The first movie, I mentioned the first game. The game was like that.
Maybe Rouge in this movie. Who knows? In the second movie, who knows?
Ooh. Hopefully they don't turn it into Sonic X.
Oh God! Don't remind me of the English theme song. Oh God!
No, I'm pretty sure nobody wants to. Because hey,
it's just like, if anybody watches Sonic X, for the love of God, I don't care. Alex, I don't care if you watch it dubbed. Just listen to the Japanese theme song. Don't listen to the American.
SONIC, go! SONIC, go! That's all you need to know. That's the only thing that makes the anime so enjoyable. Just the opening by itself. That makes it worth it. And then the English. The English in that is so deliciously weird.
So bad.
So deliciously weird.
Oh my God.
How are you, my friend?
I think we're done for the night.
Oh, yeah, we're done.
I think we're done with this one. So.